Samuel L. Jackson has made more money at the box office than any actor in Hollywood history. We're talking $27 billion. That's not a typo. Let me tell you how this legend pulled it off. Over 150 films, $27 billion in total box office revenue. That's more than Robert Downey Jr., more than Tom Hanks, more than Harrison Ford, more than anyone. To put this in perspective, his movies average almost $90 million per film. Some actors are lucky to have one movie cross $100 million. Samuel L. Jackson has 45 films that crossed $100 million. 45! And here's the crazy part. He earns $10 to $20 million for a starring role, but here's the genius move. He negotiated $4 to $6 million every time he appears as Nick Fury in Marvel movies, even if it's just a 2-minute end-credit scene. That's not acting, that's business. So how did he do it? Samuel L. Jackson figured out something most actors never learn. You don't have to be the lead to win. You just have to be everywhere. Think about it. He's been in Marvel movies as Nick Fury, Star Wars prequels as Mace Windu, Jurassic Park, The Incredibles twice. He shows up, delivers an iconic performance, collects his check, and the movie makes hundreds of millions of dollars. His highest grossing film, Avengers Endgame. It made $2.8 billion worldwide. And Samuel? He had maybe 3 minutes of screen time at Tony Stark's funeral. Didn't say a single word. Still made millions. People joke that Samuel L. Jackson isn't playing characters, he's playing himself. And you know what? That's his superpower. Whether he's a Jedi Master, a super spy, or a guy dealing with snakes on a plane, you know it's Samuel L. Jackson. And that's exactly why studios keep calling him. But here's what makes his story even more incredible. Samuel L. Jackson didn't become a star until he was in his 40s. He struggled with addiction. He did small theater. He had tiny roles in Goodfellas and Coming to America. It wasn't until 1994, when he was 46 years old, that Pulp Fiction made him a household name. 46? Most actors think their career is over by then. Samuel was just getting started. Since then, he's averaged 6 movies per year. That's double what most A-list actors do. He works constantly. Blockbusters, indies, voice acting, video games, he does it all. And unlike a lot of actors who get picky, Samuel says yes to almost everything. His philosophy? I'm not making art films for 3 people in a coffee shop. I want everybody to see my work. Samuel L. Jackson currently holds the Guinness World Record for highest grossing actor. But there's one person technically ahead of him, Stan Lee. Because Stan had cameos in every single Marvel movie before he passed away in 2018. But if we're talking about actual acting roles, Samuel L. Jackson is the king, no debate. And he's not done. He's 76 years old and still working, still showing up, still delivering those iconic one-liners that make you want to rewind and watch again. His secret? Consistency, longevity, and saying yes to opportunities that other actors would turn down because they think they're too big for supporting roles. Samuel L. Jackson proved that you don't need to be the biggest star in every movie. You just need to be in the movie. Show up, do great work, build relationships, and let the box office do the talking. $27 billion later, I'd say his strategy worked. What do you think? Drop a comment. And if you learned something new, hit that subscribe button, because we're breaking down more Hollywood success stories just like this.